Today they're going to put the last two pieces of steeple up. Here's the boss. Turns around. This is the boy that's in charge of the whole shebang that's putting it up. Fitchburg area family native. He's ready to go. Gonna pick the steeple now. It'll turn be set on this part of the church. That whole block, and then that with the steeple on it when we move to the top of the church, where the existing piece about that size has already been put up. And if you follow me up to the top, you can see it sitting up there. This is all the part that blew off in the microburst, and all being replaced.
Okay, what are you going to put around there? I got a small nylon strap I'll give you. All right, we'll take them
sit right up on top of that.
I don't think we need them.
All right, let's take the full. Ken, let's take the full ways off on the side. Now that you take these pictures, I want you back away from me.
Oh yeah, we'll get out of here when you get going.
This wire away. In case we lose it.
We'll get it. You won't lose it. I was just running and not going. Okay. Got a shot than I had before. That's the crane. Here's the steeple. Again, the steeple's going to be picked up by this big crane, by the big crane. See how big it is. Things will be set on the other part of the steeple, and it'll end up going up on the church to sit on top of that. This gives you a little feel. It's just starting to move. Get a look at it. You watch it. It's starting to go up. Now they're picking it off the truck. They get it a little more and get a block under it. There's Joyce Huff, big wheel from the church, getting her pictures. So you see, she's a professional. He's looking at the steeple. She's checking everything out today. Now you get a view of the crane here, and where the steeple is going to move to. There's the piece that's sitting here on the ground. They're going to set the steeple up on top of that. Then they pick that all up, and it'll go up there and sit on about the same size piece that they put up before. And then we'll have the whole church replaced. Quite an undertaking this morning. Trying to get it done before it starts to rain. Now we're down the common where the girls are going to sell cards for the steeple maintenance. There's Rowie Kemp. There's a big wheel in the church, standing here to see it all go back up. But here we go. Here they're friends. All the big wheels are out today. Walk down, a little action. Well, this is the down by the bandstand in the common where they're setting up with coffee, and they said something about cider, but it looks like it's going to be coffee. Today it's getting cool. Yesterday was the warmest day we've had in years. At this date, they're setting up, and they've got cards here, and if you give $20 for the maintenance of the steeple, now that it's going to be new, that they'll give you a pack of note paper, but they'll take any kind of donation you'd like. These are all people of the church. There's my wife, Scylla, talking to Joyce Huff, who we saw before. And right over here, the white-haired is the interim minister that's filling in here while they're looking for a new one. So he's really a wheel in the deal now. And there's Allie Marshall is here, and it's his great something grandfather, who's the first one that gave the bell that was in the church. He's a wheel in the church too. Lots of wheels. They got cider to boot. See, these cider, they got everything they need. Okay.
Gloves, probably. She has one of yours anyway.
I haven't got any of them.
And you don't have any at all.
No, I didn't bring any. Now we're looking up on the common up
Boy, look at that.
to the church here.
Oh,
Hey, you're getting some good shots then, huh?
oh.
We go. People
You
still
don't
laying.
have gloves either.
Oh, I guess I'm over my car.
That,
You need 'em. I'm going home.
oh,
Sarah's over there with the baby.
getting ready. That's where they're going to put it. And we're going to go right up on the top. That's the piece that was put up a couple of weeks ago. And for your interest, that they all say that it didn't break or blow off when the microburst went through. It picked everything up and dropped it down on the street. Sandy Cressy from the hospital was killed underneath it at the stoplight. Kind of a sad day. Things are coming back, but she'll never get brought back. But there's traffic here. There's the Pittsburgh's finest out working today. D. Tommaso is a little guy, but it looks like he eats well. Maybe he'll turn around and look at us. Maybe as on. You get a look at the little carvings that are up there in the church. You know, they'll sit up there when they're up high. You don't even see them. But they're all hand carved in the corners. It's really quite an operation. Cars going by. Everybody's standing around waiting. They got to put the steeple on that piece before they pick it up. And, you know, if the wind keeps blowing the way it's starting to blow, they may not get it up today. So time will tell. You just keep waiting and looking. Look at that good-looking guy right there. Gee, Finlina here. Boy, does he eat well. Pittsburgh's finest. We'll be back. They're finally getting started. They're just getting it picked up. Starting to come up off the bed of the truck. So now we're up in the air. There we are. Now we're going to swing it. There's the truck that came off of. There it all is. You can see the truck and everything now. I'm going to come up and over. And go up, over. Keep following us. And right over to here. And set right on the top there. And then later on they'll get rehooked and they'll put it right up above. Here's where we are right now. Just sitting, they gotta wait a while. Just got it kind of set down on the street right now. Get a little closer to it, see them, you know, just getting the line straightened out before they start to swing it over here. They're just getting everything lined up the way they want to go and they're ready to move again. That's the boss. That's Mr. Cook. And over here in front of the church, there's the boss again. They'll be sitting. See where they're going to go with it. See where they're going to go. Everything's right here. See where they go. Go on up. Up, up, up. Now we got it. Just set it right over now. They're coming over up there. Now you can see where we are. See the guys getting ready to set it right in underneath it. It'll be inside the thing when they set it down and get out the hole in the bottom piece. Okay, then I'm going to start setting it down here in a minute. Coming down, coming down. Big truck just going by, big down, the truck is gone. Now, they're in there, they're getting close, they're coming out, don't drop it. Atta boy, get out. Yeah, okay. Now they're all set. Let it come down. Okay, let it come down. Back, we're still trying to get it down. Pretty good breeze blowing. Get it lined up and drop down. Slowly coming down. Down, down. It's almost down there. Now you see what we're looking at. Now you can see what we're looking at. Now we're starting to look at it as a piece together. All right, and then that's going to be all picked up and put up on the top. We're just about down together finally. Cars going by. Okay. We're getting close to the actual raising now, so you can see the people that have started to appear. We got people of all kinds. It's the architect, I think. He's back to us. And all over the park. People. Behind the corner. I don't know where he's gone to.
Microblast. Well, they're waiting for you. Okay.
Now they're going over. There's the boys. There's the men. All official. There's the mayor, the mayor, the architect. I don't know who's backs to us. All the dignitaries. The boys doing the tin work. Caution, they're the last guys, and then we'll be ready to go up. Everybody's here for the ceremony.
What does the mayor get? The mayor's got
Okay, let's take a close-up of these guys. Here they all are. They're getting together. Get everybody. Now we got everybody.
Piece of work that was done by Dan Quinn and Skyline Engineers of Maryland, designed by Robert Neely, who's the architect of the project. Appreciate all your participation, and I thank you very, very much for coming. I'd like to introduce the mayor of the city of Fitchburg, Mayor Bean. Thank you.
Here's the mayor.
Keep your flags down. We got traffic built up there. But it's my pleasure to be here. I can remember June 2nd very clearly in my mind. When the steeple came down, the city was in chaos. But soon thereafter, the city came together and built itself back up. And very pleased to see the church put the steeple back up. And I want to thank the members of the church and the community that helped contribute to the cost of this. As you know, it was over $400,000 that they raised to help beautify this project, and we're very thankful for that. It's my pleasure now to read a proclamation as mayor of the city of Fitchburg, and I'll read it. Whereas the First Parish Unitarian Universalist Church was established in 1768, was at one time the official church of the city of Fitchburg. And whereas for 154 years, prior to June 2nd, 1989, the church stood proudly at the head of Fitchburg's Upper Common. And whereas the weather of June 2nd, 1989 toppled the church steeple, killing Sandra Cressy and leaving a void in the Fitchburg skyline. Whereas Daniel Quinn of Skyline Engineers of Maryland has returned to his home. This time we're going to have the old ribbon cutting. And we'd like to have Dave Streb join us, who's
Getting ready to go. Here we go. Going up, up, up.
More shots left. I better take it easy now.
They're taking a ride up there, guys. There she hits. It's moving in all the time. See it getting closer over the just about in where it belongs. Now you're taking a look at it. It's all up there. Crane's still on it, but it's just about set in where you'd expect it. Some
Might as well get killed. You're a fixture in the neighborhood.
they get over. Not on yet, but that'll come later.